I don't know if I made it public. I think I made it unlisted. I got to go back in and change it. Let's see here. Studio. Content. Live. Oh, yes, you are unlisted. Oh, I got to change that. Let's do that. Go public. There we go. And save. Yes, yes. We are having coffee and donuts with God this morning. Yes. Yes. Alright. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, good morning. Oh. Nothing like a donut in the morning. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. What's up, everybody? Huh. Oh, yes. Well, good morning. Good morning. Having donuts. Good morning, Chuck. Yes, it is a very good Friday. It's a very good Friday. Well, I was at the grocery. The time got away from me. Nothing like $5 dozen Fridays. Get a whole dozen of donuts, any kind you want, for $5. Yes, they are. I got half a dozen of those. Got me some, I think these are some kind of cinnamon frosted thingy. Yeah. I love it when, especially when you get a deal on them. Yes, yes, yes. Kroger's. Around here on Friday, they have a $5 dozen on Fridays. I go there on Friday to get my fuel points because they give 4 times the fuel points. So I just go shopping once a week and get 4x fuel points, and then I get discount on gas all week. Mm. 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 Very yummy. Very, very yummy. If you go early in the morning, you pick up on all the deals. Got me a whole lamb roast for like 20 bucks. Got about, I think it's about 20 chicken legs. In one of those big giant packages. Had it marked down to $5. I snatched that up, stick that in the freezer. Mm. Oh, you get double points at Kroger's there. That's what they used to do here. But they started some kind of thing where if you became a what they call a boost member, they'd give you 5 times the fuel points, and then they give you if it's just on Fridays, as long as you use your card, and you have the digital coupon on your phone or whatever, you got to go in and clip the digital coupon. They give you 4x fuel points. So for every $20 you spend, they give you 100 fuel points. Like 10 cents off a gallon. Yeah. Ah. Sounds like I'm getting cheaper gas to shop on Friday. Mm. Ew. Yeah, I guess nobody wants to have coffee with God. We got 2. It's me and you, Chuck. Got 80 cents. Yeah. I got like 600 points. I can get 60 cents off. I did 30 yesterday. I had 600 points and I did 30. So I got 600 points again. Every little bit helps. Waste not, want not. Yeah. I guess I was. Did you see that? You saw that? You saw that short I put up earlier, didn't you? That thing's got like 500 views. I did that real early this morning. It was bizarre. Yeah. Yeah. I couldn't believe it was just like a little 30-second thing. It just took off right after I uploaded it. It just took off. Had like 100 views in 5 minutes. Then when I was at the grocery store, I looked at it and it said like 400. That's all right, Chuck. Don't worry about it. You can sign up. Go and sign up for a Cash App. It's free. They'll send you a card for free. I don't even think you have to put money in. When you first sign up, they don't even ask you for any money. They just want your. I think you link your bank account, and they verify you, and then they just send you a card. They send you a Cash App card, and then you can go to Walmart and deposit money into it. It costs like $1 to deposit money into the Cash App, but that's how I usually. That's That's my preferred way now of paying out is Cash App, because I can go to Walmart, put the money in there, and then boom, from there I can transfer it. Cash App, there's an app. There's an app on the Play Store, and there's an app on let's see here. Let's see here. Are you using iPhone or using Android, Chuck? Are you on your phone, or you have to check into Android? Let's see here. Let's go to Chrome and then go Play Store. It's T-O-R-E. Okay, Play Store website. Let's see. I think I can see the Play Store on my tablet. Yeah. Let's search for Cash App. Cash App. There it is right there. What you do is you install it on your phone, and I think you hook it. You can hook it to your checking account. I can't remember if I gave them a credit card. I might have as a backup source or something. But you can just go to Walmart. Walmart they'll take the money, and there's places in the app you can find other places where you can deposit money into them. You just go in there and you open up the app and you hit deposit, and it'll send like a QR code to your phone. You just have them scan the QR code. You give them $1. You give them whatever amount you want to put in there. Hi, Stacy. You give them whatever amount you want to put in there plus $1, and it just ends up in your Cash App. And you can send it to whoever you want. It's on the Play Store there. I haven't had any trouble with it. Of course, I've just started using it, but I haven't had any trouble with it. It sends it instantly. It sends it like right now, you know. And there's PayPal too. You can use PayPal too. I've got both of them. I've never had any trouble with PayPal. Yeah, I hear you. Yeah, I worry about that stuff too, but I don't think it's unsafe. I don't see them. They didn't even ping my account. Usually when you sign up for something like this, they ping your account. They send like a penny or whatever to the account to make sure it's real, but they didn't even do that. And then they just sent me a card. They sent me a card in the mail for free. So it came like, I don't know, 5 or 6 days later. And then you can just use the app and send money to whoever. And then you also get a Cash App address for yourself, so people can send you money. It doesn't cost anything to send money back and forth. It just costs money. It just costs a little bit of money when you deposit something, like $1 for whatever you deposit. It's not like a graduated scale. The more you deposit, the more they charge. It's nothing like that. It's just $1 for each time you send something. If you put in $100, it's charge you $1. If you put in $20, they send you $1 or charge you $1. But there's all kinds of other ones too. PayPal, Venmo, Chime. Chime's a banking thing. But I've been using PayPal for years and years and years, decades. I've been using PayPal. Yeah. Yeah, yes, yes. Can we go back one more? There it is, Good Friday. It's Good Friday. Yeah. Whew. But it's there's a lot of people are using PayPal, Venmo, Cash App. I think there's other ones too. I try to stick with the ones that have been around. You know, they've been around for a while, and a lot of people are using. Uh, yes, yes, yes. Let's see how my let's see how my short is doing. Oh, there it is. Donuts and coffee with God. I have Jedi powers. 314 views it says on here. On my phone it says like 400 and something though, so I don't know. Let's see here. Oh, I got the speakers turned down.
My Jedi powers.
Oh. I've got to see the whole thing. Alrighty. I don't know.
You got going on, Mo?
That guy, he's nuts. He's crazy. Gave him a job, shopping spree, and a 6-figure paying job. Looks like he's into Kroger's. They do go towards your. They've got to be. Engaged views. So if they watch it for 5 or 10 seconds, that's an engaged view. Yeah. A Temu account with a Reload credit card. Yeah. Yeah, I don't use Temu. I don't trust Temu. When it first came out, they said it was kind of sketchy, so I never used it. They constantly send me stuff, wanting me to sign up for it, but I don't use Temu. But I know a lot of people that do. I know a lot of people I worked with. They used to use Temu. They used to get cheap stuff off there. There's a new guy here in Ohio. He's called Damon Darling TV. He goes into all these stores and he freaking asks. He's a comedian. He goes into all these stores and he Reload credit card. Yeah. I think there's a way to if you go to like PayPal, they do. I'm not sure if they do. I think you got to have a PayPal account, but I'm not sure. I know you got to have. I think you got to have a PayPal account to send money. But because my PayPal, I have my checking account on it and my and the credit card. But like I say, I've never had any trouble with either one, PayPal or Cash App. I don't know about Temu, but But this guy, Damon Darling, he goes into all these stores here in Ohio. He's a comedian, and he asks people really weird questions. He's like, he says, "I'm rich and I'll give you some money," and he's giving people money. They actually banned him from Walmart. He's not allowed to go into any Walmart anywhere ever again. Looks like he's in Kroger's there. Yesterday he put one up. He was in the Rural King. Here we go. See my Jedi powers. Come on. My Jedi powers aren't working here, apparently.
Using my Jedi powers, I will make the wheel spin. Spin wheel. Spin.
That's crazy. But it says there it's got, what does it say? It says I got 2 views. I don't know. These devices confuse me sometimes. What's it say on YouTube Studio? What's it say on there I got? How many views it's got there? 405 it says I got there. Yeah, I think you have to, to pick a winning ticket, really. Yep. And according to this, in the last 28 days, we've got 808 watch time hours. I think I could change that. Will it change that? No, it won't let me change it on here. Let's see here. Watch time hours. There we go. 365. 2,875. So 125 more hours to get to the 3,000 hours, and that'll unlock like super chat and memberships and all that kind of stuff. But I'm not real hip on all that stuff. But I mean, super chats and stuff like that are fine, but membership, I don't think my channel really needs memberships. I don't want people to get bilked every month for content that I give away for free. I was watching a guy last night after the live stream last night. He's down in Florida, and he was doing really well. He did a whole book of $50 tickets. He's over 2 million subs. All he does is plant corn and soybeans. Really, yeah. Farming's big. Farming's big on YouTube. Yeah, a lot of people like to watch farming. Yeah. Yeah. A lot of people like watching lottery tickets, and a lot of people, there's all kinds of cooking channels, and people are into all kinds of stuff, just everything. I mean, I've been watching a lot less television since I've been doing YouTube. I watched some last night, but used to all I have to do is sit around and watch pretty much watch television. And sometimes I'd watch some YouTube. Since I've been uploading again, I've been watching YouTube more and more. The stuff on the television is just all reruns, except for the news. So. But it's getting there. 28.75. It drops off a little bit every day because it looks back the last 365 days. So I must have only been getting like a couple view hours, maybe 1 or 2 view hours every day for a long time. And now it's getting like, I don't know, anywhere between 20 and 40 hours a day. so it keeps increasing. So when it gets to 3,000, they'll send me a notice. They'll say your channel can be monetized again, and like I say, that'll unlock the super chats and the memberships and different stuff like that. And then when it gets to 4,000 hours, it'll unlock the ad revenue. Um, but they'll probably, once they unlock the super chats and the memberships, and people start people start sending money into the super chat, they'll start getting 30%, and they'll probably start pushing the channel out a little bit more. Um, I don't know. I don't know. I know it's like some are like 99 cents or $1.99 or $2.99 a month. We'll see how it goes. I really don't know if I want to, people are putting $2 or $3 a month on their credit card, and then YouTube just takes, they'll take 30% of that, so it'll end up being like a couple dollars a month or something. I'd rather just have them do the super chats, and then whenever they can afford it. I know some people, some people, I've seen a lot of lives, people that live stream. Somebody in the chat will start gifting memberships out to people that are in the chat, kind of like saying, here's your free membership, here's your free membership, here's your free membership. And it's usually a moderator that's doing that. They take like $30 and they'll hand out like 10 memberships, and most of the people probably aren't keeping them, but some of them probably do. But I don't know, it's a good idea. I guess people like doing that kind of stuff. Probably wouldn't. It wouldn't push them away. But if they didn't like your content, they wouldn't renew. They wouldn't renew the membership. And of course, some people, some people they get memberships at the channels, then they're like, after a while, they got so many memberships that, I got to cut back on all this. I'm spending a fortune on memberships for all these channels, but it kind of, I don't know. Some people just, once they join, they watch a lot more often. I don't have any memberships to any channels. Usually what I do is, if I find somebody that's working, and I try to help them out, somebody that wants help, I'd rather do a hand up than a hand out, I don't think that sending somebody $2 or $3 a month is really going to help them. I guess it could if they had 100 people doing it, but then it's only a couple $100. Most people can blow a couple $100 going to the grocery one time, especially if you have kids. It's like boom, $200 or $300 is gone. It goes fast. It goes fast. That's why I don't even ask people to subscribe when they're in the chat on my live streams. I ask them to please to subscribe, but I don't make it a requirement. Oh, I was late, so they're kind of like, oh, he's not doing it this morning, so I can go do whatever I want. I was half hour late, but that's okay. I was only going to do like a half hour stream, so thanks for coming in, buddy. It's almost at a half hour now. I'll be on time tonight. I will be on time tonight. I got to pick us up some winners. But thanks for coming in, Chuck. Thanks for spending time with me, Stacy. Thanks for coming in. And yeah, yeah, yeah. I saw that. I was on my way doing it. I was trying to set it up right when you did that. Um, but that's okay. Thanks for hanging out, man. I'll let you go. Let you go on with your day, and I'll catch you tonight. All right. Good for winner. Yes, that's what we want. Good for a winner. All right, buddy. Talk to you later. Digitonic One, over and out.